Our journey begins deep beneath the bustling streets of Paris, in a labyrinth of tunnels known as the catacombs. Imagine, if you will, a world shrouded in perpetual darkness, the air thick with the weight of history, and the silence broken only by the echo of your own heartbeat. This is the world of the catacombs, a subterranean ossuary that holds the remains of over 6 million Parisians. As you venture deeper into this subterranean city of bones, the air grows heavy with the scent of decay and the weight of millions of souls past. The neatly arranged femurs and skulls, stacked high like macabre building blocks, serve as a stark reminder of our own mortality. These bones, once vibrantly alive, belong to artists and revolutionaries, bakers and blacksmiths, all now united in death. But the catacombs are not just a place of death. They're also a testament to the human spirit's ability to find beauty even in the most macabre of places. The intricate arrangements of bones, some forming hearts and crosses, speak to a strange and macabre artistry. The catacombs remind us that death is an inevitable part of life, and that even in the darkest of places there is a strange and eerie beauty to be found. From the depths of Paris we travel to the eerie silence of Pripyat, Ukraine. Once a bustling city of 50,000, Pripyat now stands as a chilling monument to the devastating power of nuclear energy. On April 26, 1986, the nearby Chernobyl nuclear power plant suffered a catastrophic meltdown. Pripyat, located just 3 kilometers from the plant, was evacuated within hours. Today, Pripyat is a ghost city, a haunting reminder of the day disaster struck. Trees and vines snake through cracks in the pavement, reclaiming the city for nature. The Ferris wheel looms over the deserted fairground, its carriages creaking eerily in the wind. Even in its desolation, Pripyat holds a strange beauty. Nestled amidst the breathtaking Canadian Rockies, the Banff Springs Hotel stands as a grand testament to a bygone era of elegance and opulence. Imagine towering spires, sparkling chandeliers and sweeping staircases, all set against a backdrop of snow-capped peaks and pristine wilderness. But beneath the hotel's luxurious facade lies a history steeped in mystery and intrigue. Over the years, the Banff Springs has earned a reputation as one of the most haunted hotels in the world, its grand halls said to be frequented by a cast of spectral residents. One of the most famous ghosts is that of a young bride who, on her wedding day, met a tragic end. Legend has it that she was descending the grand staircase, her white gown trailing behind her when she tripped and fell to her death. To this day, guests and staff report seeing a ghostly figure in a white dress gliding through the hotel, her sorrowful eyes searching for something she lost long ago. Then there's Sam, the faithful bellman who continues his duties even in the afterlife. But whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere that pervades the Banff Springs Hotel. Prepare yourselves, brave explorers, as we venture now to a place where childhood innocence takes on a rather unsettling form. Just south of Mexico City, hidden amongst the canals of Xochimilco, lies a tiny island shrouded in an unsettling silence and draped in a macabre display. Welcome to the Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. Imagine stepping off a rickety boat onto the shores of this island, your senses immediately assaulted by an eerie quietude. But the silence is deceptive, for the island is far from empty. Hundreds, perhaps thousands of dolls hang from trees, peek from bushes and lie scattered across the ground. These are not the pristine dolls of a collector's shelf. These are weathered, dismembered, their plastic skin bleached by the sun, their vacant eyes staring out into the void. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana Barrera, haunted by the spirit of a young girl who drowned in the canal, began hanging dolls on the island as a way to appease her restless soul. For over 50 years, Don Julian lived as a recluse on the island, collecting and displaying dolls with a devotion that bordered on obsession. Whether you believe the dolls are inhabited by spirits or simply unsettling remnants of a man's fractured psyche, there's no denying the eerie power of the island of the dolls. Our next stop takes us to the imposing walls of Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. a place where silence once reigned supreme. Imagine, if you will, a prison designed to inspire penitence, its towering walls casting long shadows over solitary cells, its corridors echoing with the ghosts of prisoners past. Completed in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary was once at the forefront of prison reform. Its system of solitary confinement, considered revolutionary at the time, aimed to rehabilitate criminals through forced introspection and reflection. Each prisoner lived in a small, individual cell, completely isolated from the outside world, while the system of solitary confinement was eventually abandoned. The eerie silence and oppressive atmosphere of Eastern State Penitentiary remained. Cold spots, disembodied whispers, and shadowy figures are just a few of the paranormal phenomena reported within these walls. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, there's no denying the chilling history and unsettling atmosphere of Eastern State Penitentiary. Our journey now takes us deep into the heart of Louisiana, to a place where southern charm meets the supernatural. The Myrtles Plantation, with its sprawling oak trees draped in Spanish moss, and its grand Greek Revival architecture, exudes an air of faded grandeur. But beneath the surface of this picturesque plantation lies a history shrouded in mystery, tragedy, and more than a few ghost stories. Built in 1796, the Myrtles Plantation has borne witness to its fair share of drama over the centuries. Tales of love, betrayal, murder, and restless spirits abound, making it a favourite destination for ghost hunters and history buffs alike. One of the most enduring legends is that of Chloe, a slave who allegedly poisoned the plantation owner and his family. Visitors claim to have seen Chloe's reflection in mirrors, felt the brush of her cold hand, and heard the rustle of her dress as she glides through the hallways. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere that pervades the Myrtles Plantation. Our ghostly adventure now leads us to London, England, where history whispers from the stones. The Tower of London, a fortress on the River Thames, has stood for over 900 years, steeped in grandeur and grim history. Imagine the clatter of armour, the clang of prison gates, and the mournful cries within these walls. The tower has been a royal palace, a treasury, a menagerie, and infamously a prison and execution site. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, was beheaded here in 1536. Her ghost, a forlorn figure in white, is said to roam the tower. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the tower's chilling history is undeniable. Hold on to your hats, folks, as we venture to San Jose, California, to explore a house like no other. The Winchester Mystery House, with its sprawling Victorian architecture and seemingly endless hallways, is a testament to one woman's eccentric vision and a labyrinth of architectural oddities that defy all logic. Imagine, if you will, a house with staircases that lead to nowhere, doors that open onto brick walls, and windows overlooking other rooms. This is the Winchester Mystery House, a 125-room mansion that was under continuous construction for 38 years, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The driving force behind this architectural anomaly was Sarah Winchester, the wealthy widow of William Winchester, the firearm magnate. Sarah, plagued by guilt and grief over the deaths caused by her husband's rifles, became convinced that she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester guns. Seeking solace and guidance, Sarah consulted a medium who told her to build a house for the spirits and never stop construction. As long as the house was being built, the spirits would be appeased and Sarah would be safe. Some believe that the house's strange design was Sarah's way of confusing the spirits, making it difficult for them to find her. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the strange and unsettling atmosphere of the Winchester Mystery House. Our spooky expedition takes us deep into Transylvania, Romania, to a place shrouded in mystery and legend. Welcome to the Hoia Baciu forest, where trees twist unnaturally, strange lights dance, and the air crackles with unsettling energy. Imagine a forest where trees grow in bizarre patterns, their trunks contorted as if frozen in a silent scream. This is Hoya Baciu, captivating paranormal enthusiasts and scientists for decades. Some say the forest is a portal to another dimension where time and space are distorted. The most compelling evidence is the clearing, a circular area where nothing grows. Whether you believe in portals, curses or suggestion, the eerie atmosphere of Hoya Baciu forest is undeniable. Our final destination takes us to the misty Venetian lagoon, to an island shrouded in a chilling history of death, disease and despair. Welcome, if you dare, to Poveglia Island, a place where the weight of tragedy hangs heavy in the air, and the ghosts of the past are said to roam freely. Imagine, if you will, a small island, barely visible through the swirling mists, its shores lined with crumbling buildings, its silence broken only by the lapping of waves and the cries of seagulls. For centuries, Poveglia served as a dumping ground for the sick, the dying and the unwanted. During the Black Death, the island was transformed into a quarantine zone, a place where plague victims were sent to die, their bodies burned on massive pyres that lit up the night sky. Later, the island became home to a mental asylum, its crumbling walls echoing with the screams of the insane. Today, Poveglia Island stands abandoned, its buildings decaying, its soil said to be composed of 50% human ash. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the chilling history and unsettling atmosphere of Poveglia Island. Thanks for joining us on this terrifying tour of the world's scariest places. We've journeyed from the depths of Parisian catacombs to the eerie silence of Pripyat, from haunted hotels to islands teeming with restless spirits. We've explored the history, the legends, and the unexplained phenomena that make these destinations both fascinating and frightening. Whether you're a seasoned ghost hunter or simply enjoy a good scare from the comfort of your own home, we hope you've had a spine-tingling good time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more spine-tingling content. And remember, if you ever visit any of these places, keep an eye out for ghosts. And don't forget to bring a flashlight and maybe some extra underwear.